Just lost connection. Had to reconnect. Sorry. Ah, shit. I had to reconnect. Sorry. I hope it reconnected to my damn channel. Oh man, that shit just reconnected. Sorry, I had to reconnect all over again. Yeah, I'm back. I had to reconnect all my stuff over again. Give me a minute, man. How the hell you select shit on here? I don't know how you select stuff on here.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the
Oh, alright.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
How many hours do you think Hogwarts? I can't wait to do all my business.
That should be all for
my
now.
screen had cut
You'll
off,
be
so I gotta
expected
resend
to
out my
attend both
stuff again.
charms and defense against the dark arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have
I'm gonna
agreed
play
to
this like
create
an hour and a
additional
half.
assignments
It's
for you outside of class. You'll be
2:08.
up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been my suspicion is...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after... And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And did I hear you and...
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant... We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button.
With your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the head master. Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and... to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever unfold? The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with... You'll enjoy... I shall, for now.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
See what this guy give me some.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. You
Levioso!
may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Levioso.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Stupid Protego! Levioso! Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Levioso!
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you...
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad...
If what? I demand a class...
Oh,
Understood.
So, again. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
I'm gonna play this for 1 hour, then I'm gone. And some change.
Interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Y'all gotta do these quests.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
It's not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of
Ah,
potential,
yeah.
but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Not me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres here. Relinquish your charm at the... Excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! That's it! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
The girl will give me a challenge.
It's just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Damn, she going way up there to 50. Nah. Oh. I lost already.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. There we go. Keep trying.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done. Oh, that was an exit. Watch this.
I got
good,
40
both of you.
points.
Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back then. Took weeks for
That's good to hear.
to put it. I my bef
Well, it's been nice.
him.
Of course, you can use
A
accurate
word,
items
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted.
I...
What?
You... Miss Onai is... Expect to hear...
After my brother learned the summons charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? What are you up to now?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I hope you...
I've been fortunate. Beginners.
Well...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
That is Deke.
excuse Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are. Accius Lumis
I trust your first
Levioso.
well.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
She don't need a boyfriend. Just a damn self. Shoot.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
No,
In that regard,
my
I've
baby
asked your
did
professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Wanna fight?
Professor Ronan
See,
did
my
mention
baby
something
did
about
it.
that.
You
In
there?
fact,
Must be.
Professor
You
Ronan will
with
meet you
her.
outside momentarily to assign you a first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. She'll keep you well clear of any of
Rookwood?
a rather unsavory loophole. Best to avoid it. Once you... No time.
No, I gotta go somewhere with Natty.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach.
Fix it.
It seems...
Morph. As... no, I...
I'll start on the task right... Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant... Good.
This is the right area. I wonder where the buried page is.
Protego! Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso.
Revelio.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand Good.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
What the heck I gotta know? I'm gonna skip this part. Come back to it. 'Cause I forgot what the heck I gotta do.
I think rules against
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Say hi to the chat. Hit that button. Hit that button.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Protego.
Loomis and potato. Yeah, I wasn't staying up that long. I do gotta be to work at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. Which way I gotta go?
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Levioso. Acquiesce. Brainwash. Yeah, I'm about to get off. I'm kind of tired. I've been up all day long. What y'all want me to stream? Not streaming for you. Alright, y'all, let me get up out of here. Make sure y'all hit that.